So there I am, I'm watching Spargo versus Sonics and Luminosity's Let's Make Big Moves because I did not see this matchup enough in 2023. And then Spargo decides he's finally gonna switch it up. Maybe Cloud v Sonic for the 100th time is boring. I don't know what happened, but he decides to go Corin.
What?
Does bro have a Corin? I had never seen him pull out this thing before. And now he's pulling it out in losers finals. And it works, bro. Like, how did this work so well? And you know what this Corin reminded me of? Smash Summit, where a Cola in Game 5 counterpick to Kazuya. Like, bro, you play Steve. Why do you need a counterpick? Even my boy Meister was getting in on the action. I mean, going Wario against Leo as if he has not faced enough Warios already. I swear, I watch majors these days and I feel like the characters from High School Musical. Like, stick to the stuff you know. MKLeo with Joker was winning every tournament imaginable. He loses a few games and decides to main a mid-tier. He falls off harder than Fortnite, and then just like Fortnite OG, goes back to Joker and gets back on top again. Like, when will you learn? Change is not always good, MKLeo. When I was starting out in Super Smash Bros., I was told to just stick to one character and not do secondaries. So why are all these pro players now using secondaries? Well, I've compiled a list of reasons why they've started using secondaries and a list of reasons why you should not take after them. Reason number 1, FD. Some characters are so good specifically on FD. If I'm a pro player and my opponent picks FD, you already know I'm going Kazuya. The FD problem has gotten so bad that Luminosity Makes Big Moves used it as a counterpick stage. You cannot start on FD anymore. I know Melee Marth players are just sweating thinking about that. Reason number 2, they are pro players. It is their professional job to play this game 8 hours a day. And if I'm playing this game 40 hours a week, then it makes sense for me to practice a second character, especially when Kazuya is so incredibly broken on FD. Like, oh my lord! Reason number 3. There's so many characters in this game. Smash Ultimate has the most amount of characters in any Smash game. It also has the most amount of viable characters out of any Smash game. In Melee, you gotta learn like 3 matchups and you're fine. In Smash Ultimate, you could face literally anyone. They have the Piranha Plant from Super Mario. They will add anybody into this game but Dr. Eggman. Now, I'm not salty that we have like 7 different Fire Emblem reps and only 1 Sonic rep. I'm getting off topic. Let's get back on track. Some characters just have really good matchups against specific characters. And if you are, like I said in my second point, a pro player, a person whose job it is to play this video game for 40 hours a week, then it makes sense for you to pick up a second character that does good in matchups you struggle with. Spargo knows that he's going to be facing Sonics at least 100 times this year, and so it makes sense for him to pick up Corin, since Corin does a really good job against Sonic for some reason. However, this brings me to my list of reasons why you should not pick a secondary. Reason number 1, you are not a pro player. You do not have the time to learn this game and pick up a second character. Until you are winning consistently and making money from the game, you should just stick to one character, because reason number 2, character matchup only really matters at the top level. If Tweek goes Ganondorf and I go freaking Pikachu, he is still rocking my booty. Just because your character has a bad matchup does not mean you're going to lose. However, when you're a pro player, that slight edge can make the difference between you winning or losing. And then the final reason why you should not have a secondary, SkyJ is still consistently making top 8s with Incineroar, proving as long as you are dedicated to your character and you learn the good and the bad matchups, you can achieve quite literally anything. Except maybe winning a major, because he hasn't done that yet.